A test run the Makita 36 volt cordless circular saw. The model number is XSR01. I have used this before, earlier, about a month or so back. Used it on a wood flooring tear out. We just cut through the wood floor. It did a fine job. Batteries ran quite well, didn't have any problems. I didn't even recharge it, and I haven't since. Today we're gonna try it on some tile tear out. We got a cut through mortar and then 1/2-inch plywood. So we'll see how that goes. That worked rather well. Didn't hear any problems with the motor. Even with going right through that mortar, it wasn't a problem. The battery's still holding up well. It's from the original charge that I used about a month ago. So far, no problems with the batteries whatsoever. I thought that'd be the biggest concern, but it hasn't been an issue yet at all. Obviously, the blade is dull now, but other than that, that's to be expected. Yeah, it's a nice saw. I definitely like it. It makes it easy. You don't have a plug-in cord to worry about. It's pretty lightweight. The batteries aren't too bad. There really isn't any downfall to it at this point. I guess the only thing that's minor is it doesn't stand up well. It falls over. That's really not that big of a deal, but it has this little kickstand, but I don't even know. I guess that helps. But yeah, other than that, I haven't had no concerns. It adjusts real well on the side here. That's been easy to move up and down, adjust it. Here's the charging unit here. Works really well. It comes with this carrying case, which is fine, but they seem like all the manufacturers have switched to the fabric. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the fabric. One, that's really tight to get it in there, so they should have made it a little bit bigger. I know if you set it a certain way, it fits in there fine, but these tend to rip. The old hard shell plastic cases, I think most of us would probably prefer. These are handy. They're probably cheaper for the manufacturer, but they do seem to, the zippers wear out and tear all the time. So that's definitely a drawback to the bag. Again, I said it isn't that heavy. The batteries slide in and out relatively easy, but it is a little bit difficult. You get one out if you don't have. It's a little challenging to get them out, the batteries. It's just because they're too close to one another, so you can't get your hand quite wrapped around the whole battery. I don't know what else they could do. I'm sure they could redesign it a little bit, maybe put a little bit of space in here so you could get your finger in there. Again, that's not the end of the world. It still comes out, but it goes in nice. It comes out a little bit harder. Again, it's not balanced at all, but that's to be expected. So you have to hold it upright when you're running. And other than that, it's ran pretty well. So I'm pretty impressed with it.